Now, in this last clip, I am working a farm youngster named Jet. We were planning to keep Jet as a stallion. Jet is an amazing jumper, and I want to compete him. Unfortunately, juniors can't compete stallions, so we made the very difficult decision to geld him. He was gelded only 4 weeks prior to this clip. A horse will continue to exhibit stallion-like behavior for a few months after they are gelded. There is not as much narrative in this clip because when dealing with a stallion, you really have to pay attention. Stallions can out of nowhere challenge you. You need to be prepared. The lunge whip is an extension of your hand. Earlier in this DVD, I mentioned that you don't ever want to drop your lunge whip because it can be a tool you have and you can use to keep you safe. This is particularly true with stallions. And yes, as you are watching this clip, he does do an outside turn early that I was not expecting and did not properly address. If I could have, I would not have allowed it, but I was not prepared. See if you catch it. Let's take a look.
This horse is named Jet. Jet is a young Trakehner colt that we just recently gelded. And we just started working with him. Hey. Now, as you can see, he's pretty animated. So I'm just going to give him a few minutes to get his jelly beans out. And then, when he seems to quiet down a bit, I'll invite him to come and focus on me. Now, we intentionally did not turn him out today to try to get... Hey. Ho. Ho. Hey. Hey. Obviously, he took the time to play, and when he was done, he came in and said, "Okay, Lizzie, put me away." So there I kind of entered a little conversation. I said, what are you doing, huh? Come on, you got to get back over here. And he said, okay. Now, this is not the demo I was hoping for. I was hoping that I could show you a tricky horse that did not want to come in right away. But he played out, got his jelly beans out, and said, okay, it's time to focus. You're a good boy, Jet. Round penning is an incredibly powerful exercise. Round penning is a very powerful exercise. And but if you don't communicate the correct message to your horse, you can easily lose that benefit of round penning. Which is why it's so important to teach your horse the safest place for them to be is you. Horses, generally speaking, trust you unless you teach them not to trust you. So many people don't realize this, but when their horse seeks them out, it's a good thing. Now, when he came in the ring, he was very animated. That was him getting his jelly beans out. That was not me. Hey. Chasing him. I went to his focus side of the horse, and I released the pressure. Now, what I didn't like there is that before I wasn't paying attention and he gave me an outside turn. And you don't want to allow a horse to give you an outside turn. Hey. Now, something that I really like about this right here is he took a deep breath. He went, whew, his head lowered, he kind of chilled out, he stopped dancing around as much, and that's what I really am looking forward to. I love it when I'm working a horse in the round pen and they put their head down and exhale and want to be scratched. Now let's talk about Taji checklist. If I was to get on this horse, would I be ready? Probably not, because he still had some energy around the outside. But I would not chase him around in a round pen. Instead, I'd put him on the lunge line. Because the goal with round penning is for them to know that the safest place for them to be is with you. And once you've achieved that goal, you don't ever want to compromise their trust. And because he's a young, strong horse, just to be safe, I might lunge him for a couple minutes. Good boy. What? You're easily bored, aren't you? You probably don't realize this right now, but here at the farm, we're bringing horses in and we're feeding. So this is he's being a chimp, and there's a lot of distractions going around right now. And he's still focusing on me and not the fact that he's not getting his dinner or the horses and his buddies are coming in. So that's awesome. Hey. Shh. So Jet is done. Come on, boy, let's put you away. Get you some dinner. Come on, let's go. Hey, come on, let's go. This way. So, folks, this concludes my session with Jet.